Hey everyone, welcome to Alexxy's Adventures. My name is Alexxy. In this video, I'm going to show you how to box up your Halloween items. By doing this, it'll be less items in your inventory, and also next year, you'll be all organized and ready to go. I just want to touch quickly on the subject of why people think that by having large numbers of items in their inventory can affect the lag in Second Life. I've been researching this quite a bit, and it seems really not to be such a big factor in your gameplay. The inventory that you see in your viewer is just like a locally stored list of what you have. It's not your actual inventory items. So look at it kind of like how your bank statement is not actually your money. And the reason I try to keep my number of items low is simply because it's easier to find things. And I will be making a future video just on lag in Second Life. If you want to learn all about Second Life and how to make living in this virtual world much easier, then start now by subscribing to my channel and clicking the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Now let's get into the video. The first thing is you will want to have all of your Halloween items together in a folder, possibly with subfolders. Depending on the way you box up your items, it may not matter if you have subfolders or not. I have mine broken down, but I'm kind of extra like that. So for getting started on boxing up your items, you can either res a box from the build menu, or you can grab a free storage box off of Marketplace. Most of the ones on Marketplace come with a script built into them, which is a really nice feature. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Here's one box already that has some items in it. I went ahead and grabbed some Halloween items out of my folder and put them in here so I could show you. So you're just going to click on the box, and you're going to see a drop down menu, and you're going to, let's say I want to wear the red Halloween boots, so I'm going to click on number 3, and then we'll open up the inventory, and let's go to recent, down to objects, and there it is. Actually, there's 2. I tried it before I filmed this. And then there's another kind here, this dispenser, and it comes with some items already inside. So you just click on one of the arrows and it'll go to the next item. Can of Guinness, whatever you want. Here's a glass of champagne. So say we want the glass of champagne. Once you click the arrow and you see what you want on in the chat above the item, just click on the box and it's going to send it to you. And there it is, the glass of champagne. How do you like that? So I went onto Marketplace and I checked for storage boxes. They have a bunch of different ones. Some are free and some run anywhere from 1 linden to 100 linden. Some are really nice, but you can texture, make your own box and you can texture it, and you don't need all the fancy stuff. You're just making boxes. They're going to be sitting in your inventory. It's not like it's a piece of furniture that's sitting out. So I also looked up this bright dispenser, and it is still available for free. So if this is a style you would like, just head to Marketplace and check it out. I'll leave a link to the Marketplace in my description below. I'll make a box too, so we'll just show you. I already, this one here is just a copy, and I retextured it. I didn't like the writing on it, so I just put a texture on it. And just like this one, I put a texture on. So to make one, you just go to build, and then you can click on any shape. I'll just use the default box. Alright, so now you have your box. And you're going to go to edit, and you just go to the content tab. So I'm going to grab the folder marked shoes, and in this folder there are some shoes that come in their own folders. I'm dragging the whole folder from inventory into the storage box, and you'll notice that everything moved over except for the folders. All of the items are in there, just not the folders. Inside all 3 of those folders. 4 of those. 5. 4 of them. Just remember, when you're boxing them up, the items still remain in your inventory, because all you're really doing is making a copy. So once you see the item in the storage box, go ahead and delete the ones in your inventory. You want to make sure you rename your storage boxes to what is inside before you take them back into your inventory. I went ahead and renamed this box here for the Halloween shoes since I have all the shoes in there. So I'm going to take it back into my inventory for now. But take, and just I'll show you how you can change the name. You just go into edit and replace these two lines with what is inside them. So say I have Halloween jewelry in here. And I'll just put on the second line, I can just put a description. I can either put jewelry or I can write the same exact thing. It doesn't really matter. Close that. Now the box, if you hover over the box, you'll see it's named Halloween jewelry. And then you can take it back into your inventory. This one, I'm just going to delete this one here. I'm not going to use any of these. I'm going to use the box that I built because I want to show you. You could do it with the storage boxes that if you bought something off Marketplace or got something free off Marketplace. It doesn't matter. And delete that. I don't need them. There was nothing in those other than what came with it. Let's say that you don't want your items just floating around loose inside the storage box. You're used to using folders and subfolders, keeping everything neat and tidy. Just make copies of the boxes you're using and put each category into its own box. Like treat each box as a folder. Make sure to rename each one. So let me check my inventory and that, and I'll see what I have. So I already have the shoes done. I can actually just go ahead and delete this file. Okay, so I have decor, clothes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. So the first one, this is going to be our main one. So we'll make 7 copies of this. One, 2, 3. Oop. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then the first box that we pulled out, we're gonna name this Halloween everything, or just Halloween, whatever you want to name it is fine. So I'm just gonna put Halloween. And I think I want to use all that. And then down here I can put clothes. Oops. Clothes. Jewelry. Makeup. Okay, so now that we named the first one Halloween, this is going to be our base box. And we'll move on to the second box, and we will edit and content. And let's put in hats, costumes, masks, and horns. Drag that over here. Did it work? I don't know. There we go. Alright, so that's all in there. Now we're going to rename it. The box. Go into edit again and go to the first tab. And we'll name this one too many E's there. Halloween. Hats. Costumes. Masks. And horns. You can just write quickly something. Costumes, etc. Alright. So we have that one, and its name, let's make sure the name change. Halloween tats, costume, mask, and horn. So we'll drag, we're gonna take this back into our inventory. And this one, we can just change the name again. So we'll do food and drink. Content tab. And we'll pull over the food and the drink. Okay, I'm not gonna do these all, because I can take care of this later, but you're getting the idea. So whatever folders you have made in your inventory, you just want to name the box the same name as the folder, and then drag your items over, rename the box, just double check and make sure that it changed. Yep, says Halloween food and drink, make sure the name is changed, and then take it back into your inventory. Also, don't forget, you're going to want to be deleting these once you saw that they went into the storage box. Go ahead and delete these, because you're not going to need these anymore. They're in the box. We'll do the tabs, and we'll do the food. Okay, so now that let's say that the rest of them are already named and everything, go into our inventory and see where those things are. We can just go into recent for that. We see Halloween food and drink, and we're going to go to edit to our main box. We'll take the food and the drink, drag it over here, and we will take the tats and the costume and all, and move that over here. Okay, so they're both in there, and this is our main box, like I said, and now all of our items are in this box, and they're all in their own separate boxes. So we have condensed all of the Halloween items that we had in our... I should have checked the folder count, but now it's only one land impact and counts as one item in your inventory. Ta-da! How easy was that? So now that you're done, you've got all your Halloween stuff put away. Now I leave my fall stuff out because I'm still using it. So right before I go into Christmas and I take down the stuff, I'll put the fall stuff away too. Just like I did with this. Alright, that about covers everything needed to know about boxing up items. You can apply everything in this video to boxing up things in your inventory that you don't use frequently. Thanks so much for watching, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Have a great day. See you in the next one. Okay guys, I'm done.